Hello everyone, welcome to this video of my highlights from my expert opening round just now in the Extreme Hills tournament. We did get a good number of drops, so we're going to take a look at those right now. First one, hole number 1, second shot. Sniper finding the funnel, and this was after our layup drive with the rock just before the fairway bunker. Just under 5 bars of backspin here. Finding that ball guide going through the centre of the cup. Playing this one just over mid numbers plus 10%. Hitting the ball perfect, which is always important. Giving it every chance. Thought I got a bit of a dead bounce, but it did turn nicely and roll back down for an eagle. Very nice way to start the round. So we now go to hole number 3. This was Albatross, the first par 5 of the round. So here we've played Thor's Hammer drive right hand side. My drive distance here has been around 390 yards. Nice to get some consistency on the length of the drive. You know that you can be dialed in on the adjustment for the second shot. Playing it with a little bit of backspin. Getting the ball guide straight to the pin. And then we make our adjustment here for an 8.4 wind. And once again, concentrate on hitting perfect. Comes in nicely, really good speed on this one. Hits the pin and drops, so it'll be nice to repeat that in the weekend if we can. Very good chance for an albatross here on hole number 3. Next we look at hole number 4, which is par 3. And here I've been trying a no movement target shot. Unfortunately I did forget and move the target slightly at the beginning, so it's been tricky to kind of learn from this one, but we did get it. As you can see, I just moved the target, quickly remembered, and I think I did get it back to pretty much the original location. Wind 5 ball needed here, a couple of bars of top spin and a few bars of left spin, and then we just make our adjustment. And this movement, no movement target is max plus 25%. And I do try and favour 11.59 here. Did it perfect. Does come in hot, but a good line. I think the reason it's coming in hot there was, as I said, I did inadvertently move that target up, may not have reset it quite right, so the bounce was probably further on than we wanted, but we still got the drop. Next we look at hole number 7. I've been trying a rough bump here, courtesy of Tony Richardson. So this, rather than the Guardian backspin, I've been trying this new Sniper rough bump, minimum plus 10%. Putting the spin on foretop, as much right spin possible. Now here we do want to try and get the ball guide line slightly to the left of the cup. As you can see, it can be difficult to find the right place here. And this is not one that I'm dialed in on at all, but one that I want to work on going into the weekend, so we do make the adjustment. Unfortunately we do hit great here, but as they say, great can sometimes be the new perfect, and we did drop this. Minor great right, but it still went in the hole, so need to do some more studying here. As you can see, it's got a nice speed, and the good thing about this rough bump, it takes away the second bounce wind effect that we do have, because we have a side wind here. So for me, this is the approach I'll be looking at going into the weekend. Hopefully we can tidy that up. Now, hole number 8, standard eagle here with the thorn. So we've made a drive with the Thor's hammer, left hand side, bouncing over. This really is an eagle we should be getting most of the time. As you can see from the scorecard, I did hit great on hole 17, which cost me, so that was a mistake that I don't really want to be repeating at the weekend. This is a must eagle. Applying backspin, getting that ball guide through the hole. And then making our adjustment. You've got to look at your drive distance, work out where you are with the thorn. Very important to dial this in and make note of your yardages. We did hit that one perfect. Rolls in nicely for the eagle. Final 2 drops, which are on the back 9. Hole 15. And this is a new adjustment I've been looking at courtesy of Golf Clash India. So we've played our layup shot with the quarterback along that small strip of fairway lower down the screen there, right hand side of the hole. Then we're trying to find the funnel with 4 bars of topspin, as mentioned in the wonderful video from Golf Clash India. And then we just apply right spin as necessary, or left spin, to get the ball guide just on the right hand side of the pin. Can be difficult to find this. I did have to maneuver it a little bit. And the adjustment here is max minus 30%. So you're playing as if it's an uphill shot. Maximum numbers minus 30%. Now I have seen a couple of people execute this shot today. They have been going up on the right side of the pin, so I actually thought I was going to miss this because I did go up left side of the hole, but thankfully it did turn to the right and fell back down that slope nicely for the albatross on hole number 15. And that leaves the last drop we had in this round, which was a very, very lucky one. Don't think this is repeatable by any stretch of the imagination, but it's another attempt at the rough bump on hole 7. And let's take a look and see what happened. Was not expecting this at all. So we're setting up again, trying our 4 bars of topspin and full right spin possible, trying to find that ball guide to go left edge of the cup. Trying to avoid the glitchy area of the ball guideline. You saw it briefly shoot to the top of the green there. Same adjustment as before. And we did hit this one perfect. But as you'll see here, we got a glitchy roll. We've got a very quick roll after the second bounce, just before the green. See there? Didn't even do another bounce, rolled straight up to the fringe. I thought I was going to be stuck there. Thankfully, it found the energy to roll back down and actually dropped after a little 180 there on the rim. And we dropped it for a hole-in-one, so very, very fortunate there to take us to a minus 31. So those are the highlights. Hopefully we can build on that, add a few more in for the weekend round. Thank you for watching and good luck in the Extreme Hills tournament.